Good morning, everyone. Here with your daily witch tip. Witch tip, which spells to cast, daily magical calendar, whatever you want to call it. So we have Moon in Scorpio and waxing gibbous moon in Scorpio heading into Sagittarius. And of course, we are in Virgo season now. My daughter is a Virgo and I love Virgos. So today is going to be kind of a dual energy day. If you, it's a good time to revisit magic you have already been working on. If you had been working on a spell for the last month, or maybe you worked on a spell last month, and it got put to the side because it was end of summer, as things do. It got put to the side because it was the end of summer and you got busy, or maybe you felt like it was going a little slow, or maybe you felt like it wasn't working. It is time to revisit it, but with a fresh approach. So maybe do a little internet search. Maybe you can go to my website, shop.conjuredcardia.com, and type in the type of spell that you were working on. And my site has tons of tips and tricks and historical approaches. I specialize in American folk magic. That is what I do. So if you want to head over there and look for maybe some new ideas, fresh approaches, a new twist, and start revamping that spell that you were working on in August, this is a perfect time to do it. This is not the perfect time. This is not the perfect time to be going into any type of financial agreement without looking at the fine print very, very closely. If you are not someone that can make sense out of fine print, doesn't like to read fine print, isn't interested in reading the fine print, you need to take a friend with you, or you need to just not do it. And you're saying, what does this have to do with my magical practice? Bro, it has everything to do with your magical practice, and here's why. If you follow these astrological influences, and they say, pay attention to this, pay attention to this, put emphasis on this, do not do this, you are going to save yourself from having to perform some serious emergency spell work in the future where you're pulling your hair out. What? I don't know what that did. Anyway, it's going to save you from having to do emergency spell work. Emergency spell work is not the most productive, successful, and best approach to spell work. Maintenance, consistent spell work, consistent maintenance, daily, 10, 15, 20 minutes here on your spell work. That's what we do. We pay attention to things so we don't make big mistakes, like not reading something and making a big financial commitment. And later on, we don't know what we're going to do about it because we can't afford it, or we got into a contract that we can't commit to. So do yourself a favor. Follow me. Go to my website, shop.conjuredcardia.com. Subscribe on the homepage to my newsletter so you get all the updates about what is happening in the month. So we are being evolved, practical, doing things with discipline, our magic with discipline and intent and focus. And we're not just out here making rash, willy-nilly decisions and getting ourselves into trouble. And then we got to get out the magical mop and try to clean this crap up, okay? So go back, revisit your spell work from August that you fell off on, you gave up on, it wasn't interesting anymore, it wasn't working. Go back, look for a fresh way to do that, add something fresh to it, okay? And then No major financial decisions without reading it carefully. You shouldn't do anything without reading it carefully. But particularly right now, on this day, this particular time of the month, we're paying specific attention to financial decisions. So if you are making a large purchase or whatever, or you're getting ready to open an account, or you're moving, whatever, read the contracts, read your lease, etc. Blah 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 blah. Keep yourself out of trouble so you don't have to do crazy emergency spell work that you're panicking about and probably not going to get great results from anyway because you're in panic mode. So I'm trying to help y'all out. Okay, have a great day.